Hi guys, and welcome back to Farthest.
Work to be done?
Farthest Frontier. I don't know what. I don't want to know what's to be done. I was just checking how many carpenters we had. Right, first thing we're gonna do before we lose them, check these traders. I know we checked them right on the end of the last episode. Yeah, they've swapped round. She's got nothing. Could buy stone. Then again, we could not buy stone and save a. Could save that for one that's got something. We have got stone in there. This one I was worried about. They swapped over. Have you noticed? Whenever he logged in, they swapped round. I'm thinking 500 of them. 500 gold. Got a little bit of flour, flax. Did we order some? Not flax. Wheat. Let's get 500 wheat. $500 in gold, of course, as I always deal in the gold. That leaves us just a little bit of money in there. I guess there's some stuff coming in. Let's get the game going. That's not good on food. Probably got crops coming in. Plenty of meat. Let's do it the other way. What haven't we got? Vegetables, fish. We did. Where is he now? There he is. No, we didn't activate these again. The only trouble, you get the raid and then I forget to set these going. And that one there should be going. I just had a nasty thought. Pull the wall out to here, but no. Let's build up the defense as we're doing. Right, that's them done. Game is going. We are trying to update or upgrade in the village. What's our population? 67. Not good. Could probably do with a few more defense towers as well. Popped here and there in the village. Okay, let's check our glassware because that is waiting for glassware to upgrade. Repair. Right, I don't think we can really do it anymore for a minute on that one. I am thinking I've got to check food. Our fertility is coming up on that field slowly there. What if we put him? The ground doesn't really matter on these. Fertility would help, but they will grow without it. I'd like him. like him there. We'll lose a little bit of that field. And right on a mine. No. He's going there. I know fertility's bad. We've got access there. Right, walls. How are we doing on these walls? We're not. Then I've got to decide what I'm doing. Let's get this wall up to this entrance here. And I might want an entrance down here. You're gonna go to there. You're gonna go there and across to across to that one. So you gotta come out there. We don't need that one. And we want a gate with a tree right in front of the gate. Harvest that one. Prioritize. Get rid of him. Let's speed it up a little bit. Right, these traders. I've only got the one left. Nothing to sell him. Okay. Right, what's our desirability? Gonna need a bit of work there. This is coming up. We can put a garden in or something there. Yeah, if we get these upgrade. Have we got any gardens there? Yeah. Keep upgrading these gardens. We'll get the desirability up that way for now. Just we're gonna get more. That was at 79 a minute ago. And we definitely haven't taken that many out for that one. Right, I'm going to leave that tower there. What's that there? That can be upgraded. Yeah. And we have got a tower there. I'd like to get them upgraded. They should not be wandering out of there. And we've got a research point. Right, we're going beautification. Right, how many do we need now? 1, 2, 3. We'll do it eventually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that one? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Gotta be one I missed. Okay. We're checking that fence out there. Fence, not gate. I don't think there was a space there. Okay. Right, we're going to be moving into this area with housing soon. Just a little bit more around here. Get some of these roads connected up. That well can definitely be upgraded. 5 villages born, but... And let's get this wall here finished. Of course, you won't go in there. And I'd like him there. And I'd like you to come down from there just a little bit more. Whether my idea with this entrance is going to work, I don't know. And hopefully we don't get attacked. Right. Let that settle down a little bit. What do you want? Meat, fish. We're alright for spoilt meat because I can see it there. Smoked meat. Spoiled. Smoked, we're okay there. I'll do these farms, extend them out in a bit, not just yet. Let's have a look at the fertility. I soon drop in. Yeah, we'll move these two out here. I don't like having them outside the boundary though. That's doing nothing. And this one, we'll leave these as they are. That's doing well. They're doing bad. Apart from them, which have got livestock in. Okay. Oops, wrong key. And a trade will be here again soon. And can I get the rest of this wall in? No, I can't. I can't because we haven't got any bricks. But we could pinch a couple of them. That's going down. That was at 600. Then I've got to decide how am I going to do this here? Where's his... Oh, I've got 2 of them. That is going to be awkward for my plan. I could sneak a wall between them there. Because they'll attack this. They'll probably come round and try and get in here. We'll worry about that later on. As we spotted defense weaknesses. Villagers died of old age. Shouldn't really have gone. 50. Right. Give me 2. If we build these up slowly. 2 lancers. It shouldn't have too much of an effect. Trader. We're still 70 short though. But if I don't build the forces up and we get an attack, we've had it. Alright, what have you got? So you can have them. The book can wait. I would like to get him, but let's get the next. Let's see what the next trader has. Right, let's get this wall. I know I haven't got the stone for it, but let's get it marked in. And you. And you move back 1 place. Yeah, we've still got a few that want. Have we got beer? No. Right, never mind my idea with my fields. He's gonna have to start. Let's put a field in here. Yeah, we're gonna. That's gonna be a fence there. So you're gonna go. It's the only way. This is a good idea, but it's taking so long to do it. What am I after? Fences. Can't even. Can't even see. He's there. There. To there. And then down to there. And then he'll need a gate, which we'll put down this end. Yeah, he can go there. Right. Let's see what she's got. Yes, you can have them. Right, you're paying 7. He's paying 7. She's... No, she's paying 7. And he's paying 6. Oh, you're getting them. You know, it's another 60. Right, coal we don't need. Right, have you got anything there? Stone. Let's try not order stone. And how much did he want for his book? 2.9. Do we need it? Get the beautification finished out of the way. We need paper, so we're 20 months there. We could sell that bit of coal there to her. And we can get that book. Probably obsessed with the knowledge tree more than I should be. That's the beautification. All done. So next we're going to be working on Beacon of Culture. And how we're going to build it. What do you want? You glassware. He wants glassware. So first of all, for glassware we got sand. We should have sand coming in. Yeah, 102. Oh, I thought I had a coffee there. I haven't. For once I've drunk my coffee. Yeah, we need flax and grain. So that's what we're going to be pushing for on the fields. What would help us is, I did remember I said it in the last one. Not temporary shelter. A work camp. We'll put him. Oh yeah, we'll put him there. We can always move his target. We'll put him there. We'll set his target here, and that should get a little bit of water here for these fields. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. And somehow that wall has gone a little skew whiff. That should have been in there. I'll take that out in a minute once I see. That other one's not in, is it? And if they're wandering down there, yes, I'll accept them. We've got an entrance there. You're gonna go about there, and we better put an entrance. Now where are they getting out? Roads and fences. Look, we better do some roads in the villages. Just in case they're getting out there. And Madam's still here. Yeah, we can sell her them. It's a little bit more money. No, it's not. 169. Okay. And we're out of logs. Ah dear. Okay. We'll set this lot here for being cut. Yeah, Forrester Camp can... Yeah, he's got a gate to get out to there. I'm going to put another... Another Forrester Camp over this side. Never had so many Forrester Camps. Again, he's going to be mainly for planting trees to keep the water in the ground. Right, those influx, what did it do to our... Not a lot. Now I'm just looking... And we've no money. We have money here in the trader. Let's transfer some in. And let's order... We've got a... Oh, some trees are coming up. Where are we? Chances are we're not going to get a trader this year. Let's order them. Just in case. I should have really ordered glassware with hindsight, but hopefully they'll start making it. Okay, so if he's low and he's low, you're all working there. It's going to be a bit awkward trying to get tree cover there. I am actually thinking on that slope. Talking of which... flatten him out a little bit further. I think that's about as far as we want to go. So I can get that last one in there. We're going to get this glassware up urgent. That is marked for repair quick. I'm making glass. Give him a little bit to get on. Right, another garden upgrade. What about that one? Gonna have to start getting bricks in. Upgrade you. Right, I don't want to put the auto... Oh, we need preserves. I don't want to put the auto upgrade on for a minute. So I get this glassware sorted out. Oh, trees. Yeah, I remember what we said we were doing. The one I don't use a lot. That one there might have been a mistake. Put a few round. Let's change the tree. Let's pause. And a couple of nice oaks. See if that will get the water in. I was not expecting this one. At least they've transferred the goods, right. Oh, we can get a whole lot, nice. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. I'm laughing because he's got knowledge, but I'm not paying that. Nearly 4 grand. 3 is pushing it. We'll have the paper, and we'll have We'll have 600 of them. Give me a little bit of pastry. Well, I've gone through that money there. Gonna have to sell him that sand. I didn't want to. Right, that's not. I've not even touched the bricks, which I'm gonna need. Clay's alright for a little bit longer. Give me 500. That leaves us 1,000 all but one. Yeah, he needs books. A lot of little 5s there. Oh, where did we put that other one? Anybody remember? Like I said at the time with the other one, trees are not something I plant in the village. Why have you no food? Because we've no food in the village. I thought we had a mass exodus then. I seen all them running. Right, 71. Oh, that has been upgraded, repaired. 9 months for the knowledge. I'm not paying what he was asking. Right, give me 2 pikemen. 2 archers. 2 light and 2 heavy. No. Yeah, 2 light and 2 heavy. And then we're going to have to ease off again. That we've got to upgrade. I'm not going to take any more on for him for a minute. But I do want to check. So in there. And now we're getting the low on labourers, which we are 66 short. But if we don't watch our soldiers and we have an attack, we are going to be in a worse situation. It's just a balancing act. Right, I think now we can... Got a goldfield never been upgraded. You can be upgraded. I don't really need the meat. Ooh. Crops were ready for... Our fertility's not too bad. I am not... I'm not doing any crops in there for a minute. Get the weeds down. What I will put in though is... where I'm going to put him. Oh, look at that, where we've got a gold mine there. I'm going to put... compost heap. Sorry, I was trying to remember. Somebody did tell me once how many composts per 1,000 population. Or was it a... No, it can't have been one for every 100. In fact, why have I got a negative there? Because I've got a compost heap already there. Right, you're going to go there. I'll move you in a bit, not quite yet. And I've got here where we've never put any fields, but I'm going to be moving the fields. I'm going to be moving them, but I'm not moving them at the minute, am I? And we've got rubbish ground. You can have one there. He's not a chance to get the fertility up. Yeah, it's not working, that idea. And I'm going to put another field. There. We better fence them in now before I forget. There he is. 2 there. And we'll put his access gate here. And the same on this one. Yeah, I think it was a good idea, but the time we moved the field, yeah, when the game started, we were glad of it. You're going about... How did that move up to there? I think we need a couple there. And we better do his access. And I think, and some of these, look at that, I'm going to start... Start changing them to stone walls, I think, around the fields. Not yet. You've only got... Now he's got logs. Medical routes, yes. Give me 500 for a minute. Goats, no. We're going through logs. Give me 500. Right, you, I am going to move to, oh, we're going to put a wall there. You'll go in there. I believe it says these are okay on poor fertile ground, which is why I'm putting them in. Just in case anybody's wondering why it's bad ground and I'm putting these in. That was well out of the bounds. And the last one. Pears. Let's hope this trader has got something we can sell to him. Why is he not going in? Okay, he's not going in there. We've got a few. Trader. Right. Trader 2. Candles. I want to check on that. I will probably forget. We have got medicines. Got shields. Nobody's been coming in to buy shields. That would be it. I've said it a few times. If we could say, instead of request items to buy, request items to sell. I know we've got the, on the next upgrade, they'll come in and they'll say they want 500 beer and they give you a better price. But if, like, I could say, I've got 50 here, I want you to buy them, normal price 78, say normal price 50. I don't know how they do it. And he's got a book going there cheap. But I am not going to transfer. Pity about that cheese. Oh yeah, I was looking at the. I thought that was for us for selling. Got nothing there. But what I do want to check on. 4 months for the knowledge. Did we put in? We've got a library. We've got one. Where is he? Bookbinder, I will. There he is. We've got some roots. Yeah, look at that. Food, food, food. Just pause this while we... If I order food, I won't be able to... I don't know whether to... I don't know whether to order food or not. Because wherever it is, I won't be buying that much of it. And we'll have all these crops coming in very shortly. Let's hope we get the crops in. Yeah, see, like, he's coming in. He's... We probably had a disease on that field. Yes, we can remove them. It's a bit late now, but we'll have that. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait. Put you there. I'm not gonna get a plant in there. That's not going to go in there, by the way. Let's get the season out of the way. I'm going to have to get a farmer in there somewhere. Farmer or one of these. We'll come back to him. We were looking at crops. We have got crops coming in. Why haven't we got one there? Right, let's see what this trader has. Oh, nice. Right, and he's got grain. $2,500, so that leaves us 2,000. He's got preserves, which we could do with, and he's got paper we could do with. Forget the knowledge. Food, knowledge will come. Give me 500 of them. Remember, we've got crops coming in. I'm not doing... but I might do spice. Give me 800 of them. I want 1,000 of them. Near enough 1,000. That leaves us, and I want all your paper. That doesn't leave us a lot. 6 swords there. That leaves us $8.99. Spice is expensive and it goes in minutes. Where we could buy more grain, more preserves. Thank you, I just wanted to get my figures flicked in here. Probably want another bakery. Give me more. That was me looking at the wrong way then. I was looking at the other figure. Right. Food is more important than knowledge. How's my rocks coming up? Right, let's get some more of these roads upgraded. I'll speed them up a little bit. Done the main walkway there. Great, you. Just speed you up a bit there. And we've got the new one coming out here. That would be better linked into that one. Right, we'll see how they go. There's enough roads there. And upgrade you. Ooh, no, 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 no. Money's going. What we like for population now? Still 58. I'm thinking if I'm going to put a road here linking to that one there, which for some reason is not linked in there very well. Let's flatten him out. I'm going to want a couple of houses. We've got a park here. A couple of houses. One, two. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. But he's going to have to come back down there, which I didn't want to do. We'll use it as a path. I would really like to get rid of that out of my hand. I wonder what they were doing. I'm going to put a path there. A path along. I'd like to put something there, because having that, I don't normally have houses right up to them. I normally like to try and make a decorative feature. Do you know what we could do? We haven't been doing for ages. Get two in there. What are we on? We're on woodworking. I'm trying to push. Beer, candles, glassware and pottery. Let's have a little. Clothes were alright. Cheese. Bread, cheese, preserves. Metallurgy. And miners. Beer, candles, glassware and pottery. What we like? Oh, we've got a knowledge in. We'll do the knowledge in a second. Beer, glassware, weapons, producing iron, cheese is doing alright, bread and pastries we could really do with a help. Beer, candles, glassware and pottery. Pottery we're stuck on there. Clothes I'm okay. Bread, cheese, preserves. Cheese I'm doing alright. Preserves. Heavy tools, gold ingots, iron ingot. We're going for that one. Good old trusty metallurgy. And we had 1 point. Should we go for the beacon of culture? And then we're going to get him built. Deep mines we don't need. Well, there's a couple of stones that would help us, but people say the ordinary mines are better. We can do that later. Meat's never been a problem. More meat. Don't really need it. Economic power, or we need intensive animals, so we can go for beacon of culture. That I don't. Prohibition, I'm not bothered. Coal. Quicker doing wood. Convenience tax, we're not. Tax is not the problem in this one. Prohibition we've done. Gates of Valor, military monument. We will be building it. Conscription, no. So it's only these two here. We're going for the beacon of culture. Although economic power would be... We're going for the beacon of culture. We're getting through it now. Right, where are we going to put? Beacon of culture. He's going to go up here somewhere. Talking of which... That wall should not be there. I don't want it there. I made a booby. I want that lot. Cancel. Cancel. I'll do it manually. That should have been on the top. Unless I could do it. There we go. He should have been there. And they haven't finished that. How much is that? 3. Here you, get working on that. You got 3 stone to get. You go and help them. Right, what are you carrying now? Food. These are coming to build the wall, which that will now give us that bit more defence there. Why have I put it at the bottom? Probably what I was thinking, that one going across, and I flattened it, didn't I? And I should have gone the other way. And food again. And where are we to? We might have some of these fields coming in. No. Nope. Nope. I do have a bad tendency to put all this at the end instead of... let's get rid of him a minute. Get rid of them. I should really do it. Not there. That way, so we've got a crop coming at the end of the year. Have them all at the beginning, mate. Yeah, I've got... That is bad. I hope they like food. Meat. We've got plenty of meat and fish. In fact, that meat has gone down. The preserved meat was at 2,000 and it's dropped to 86. What are you wanting? Glassware planks. That is not looking good. Using the temporary shelter. Yeah, there's one of those deep mines which we don't really need. Right, did you get you? I want you upgrading. I'm gonna be putting fit. Oh, mine there. You're gonna be doing fields, and did we get the other one in? I've got to get them upgraded. Yeah, you can work there. Again, I want you upgrading so you can plant trees. Right. I think we'll call that an episode. That keeps looking like that one's upgrading, that one. Let's get him upgraded, get it out of the way. Yeah, gold in the town is low. We're going to have a purge on food again next episode, unless I can speed this up and get through to the summer. Hope nobody starts leaving. And we are sure our next episode we'll probably get attacked. That is bad. I thought we was on top of this. Okay folks, I'm going to leave it there. I will see you next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I always find them useful. Especially working this out, which I struggle. $1,200, so we've got a housing count 1,300, so we've got about 100 divided by 4. I think we've got 25 empty houses, I think. Very quick maths, it's 100 difference. Alright, it's 110 difference. But call it 100, divide it by 4. Gives us 25 houses. I think. Where? Well, these are we've just put in. And they're full already. I want to try and put something in there. It should have really gone here. Yeah, we're not doing beautification around them this episode. Oh, and we had that monument. Zerg monument. That is gonna wait. 12,000 gold. But we can't decide where we're gonna put it. Now it doesn't have an effect on desirability. So we could plonk him here. To be honest, it make more sense to put him up here. Yeah. We'll get that flattened out a little bit more. And we've got to get the wall around this as well. And if we put him... I don't want to put a wall in, but I'm going to have to do it to get this. I don't think we need a wall round there. But then we can find out where we're going to position. He's going to go around there somewhere. I'm hesitant because if I put a guard tower, I want to... we're going to have a guard tower here to help cover this. If we upgrade these, we might need the room round them. That's why I want this. It's not my end, this outro. Game just crashed. I stopped the recording and I thought I turned it on. This building... We're going to put a guard tower like we have here. Then we want to put a wall around it, so we're going to have to go to there. So we really like 3 full spaces in from the wall. So we like here. I don't think we need the wall around them once we upgrade them. But it wouldn't harm to do, because if they do get in, it delays the time of them falling. We've got to put a few towers here, because if they do get in round here, they might want to go this way. So we do want covering fire there. And while we're putting them in, and I'm going to go, as soon as I put this one in, he covers that one. Could you be actually one there? And I'm thinking one there. By the time we upgrade them, give them a bigger range. He's got nicer cover if they attack this wall. And we're thinking of a gate there. Thinking of a gate there. We do need an exit, like, to get to this one. At the minute, they've got no way to get round to get that stone out there. And all these, they're going to go all the way round. We might put our normal gate exit in. You know, 6 out, across, down. Still leave that one as a vulnerable wall. And we've got this to get done. I will see you next time, because I'll keep waffling on and it will collapse again on me. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. And bye for now.